Hey folks, Sandhill Shooter here, and you are right now looking at my coffee table because I'm going to do something today that I have never done yet on Facebook. I just got a package in the mail today, and I am going to review a product here. So I have slid it open, but let's see what is in the package. What's in here? We've got some instructions and a packing slip. Don't need that. Alright, this is from Klinger Holsters. As you can see, it is American made. This just tells you a little bit about how to work this thing. There is, looky there, I cling to my God-given rights. KlingerHolsters.com. A sticker for the old bumper right there. And what else is in this package? Seems like there ought to be one more thing. Ooh, it's a nice drawstring bag. Look at that. Klinger Holsters, the drawstring bag. I paid a little bit of money for this bag, and you know what they did? They went and threw in a free holster just because I bought this bag. Oh, look at that, a parts kit even. I got some spare grommets, different thickness grommets, extra screws. That's pretty cool. Different length screws to go with the different thickness of the grommets. This is a Klinger holster, their V3 Stingray inside the waistband. It is a Kydex holster made out of one piece. It looks like it's pretty thick. I don't have the specs up. I don't know exactly the thickness of this, but it looks remarkably well made. This is actually, you can reverse this and go either direction. So if you're lefty, or what I affectionately call a southpaw, using the wrong hand. See, I'm right-handed, so southpaws must be wrong-handed. You can switch this clip over here. You can order it. They'll put it on the way that you want it to come right out of the package, but then you can change it around any way you want to. And you can see a couple different sets of holes here. Now, I have this already set up with the canted configuration because that's how I carry inside the waistband. You can take the screw out, rotate this down, and put it back into this hole. There is a Chicago back on there, and it seems like it's pretty straightforward on configuring this to a vertical ride instead of a canted ride. You could carry it like that if you wanted to go appendix, or you like a straight up and down holster. Now, full disclosure, I have got way too much going on up front to comfortably carry appendix. We don't do that here. So this goes off in my 330 position usually, and my tactical muffin top, as we call it, or as Travis P11 likes to say, the tactical dad bod, covers it very nicely right there in the old 3 or 330 position. That works pretty well for me. So we have it canted over like this. Now, this is for the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm 40. What you can't see, and you might be able to hear off the camera here, is me clearing my carry piece. Get that chamber empty there. Alright, just so nobody has a conniption, we are an empty mag well. We are empty chamber there, nothing down in there. So anybody who would have a conniption fit, just in case, you might see a pistol, pointing at the camera. Now, what you don't have to worry about is getting shot through the internet. So even if this was loaded and it pointed at you, you're on the other end of the internet, so don't worry about that. But just so everybody knows that I'm not unsafe, this is a cleared handgun. So let's see how this fits in there. It's got a very nice, generous sight channel, if you can kind of see that through there. So we'll put that in there. It's almost a little too tight. Oh, that's got a nice click though to it. There for a second I thought it was going to be so tight that it locked my slide back a little bit, but I think it's, no, that slides all the way into battery. Not that it matters, the trigger guard's covered. You're not going to fire this thing from inside the holster, but I don't want it so tight that the pistol hangs up on it coming out. It does have a pretty good tension there. Yeah, I might have to adjust that tension a little bit so we don't sit too tight. It does have 2 tensioning screws right down here. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus on that a little bit better there, but maybe if I can just keep it in the light. There are some grommets in there and some tensioning screws, so you can make that tension less or more depending on how you like to carry your gun. But I tell you what, I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to use it, carry it here over the next couple days and weeks, and just see how long it takes me to decide that I either love it or would rather leave it. And I will be doing a further review on this once I've had some time to evaluate it. But the reason I tried this one out, well, number one, I got an email where they were having a flash sale a couple weeks ago, so that was kind of, well, about a week ago. They say lead time on these is 2 to 3 weeks, but to be honest, I don't think it even took 7 full days to get here, so it wasn't bad at all. This comes out of where does this come out of? I believe Arkansas. Van Buren, Arkansas is where these are made. So down there in Ghost Country, Ghost Tactical Country. So that is the unboxing or the unbagging of the Klinger holsters, V3 Stingray inside the waistband Kydex holster, and this one is for the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. So if you have any questions, post them down in the comments below. Send me an email to sandhillsshooter@gmail.com. Make sure you get both S's in the middle there. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, and if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, everybody. God bless.